Welcome to Entertainment with Anas. In this video, we are going to tell you about what are the plans and timings of Prince Philip funeral. Funeral preparations are underway for Prince Philip, Queen Elizabeth II's husband, who died on Friday, 9 April, aged 99. Where will the funeral take place? The ceremonial royal funeral will be held at St. George's Chapel in the grounds of Windsor Castle at 3 p.m. British Summer Time on Saturday, 17 April. Prince Philip's body is now resting in the private chapel at Windsor Castle. The Duke is reported to have requested a funeral of minimal fuss and has not laid in state, where members of the public would have been able to view his coffin. The procession and service will be televised. Who will attend the funeral? Coronavirus restrictions in England mean only 30 people, socially distanced, are allowed to attend funerals. The guest list includes members of the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh's families, including 3 of his German relatives. Prince Harry will attend, but his wife Meghan, who is pregnant, will not make the trip from the US on medical advice. It is the first time the Duke of Sussex has returned to the UK since stepping down as a senior royal last year. Attendees are expected to wear masks in line with the government advice. The pallbearers and clergy are not included in the number of attendees. What time is the funeral and what will happen on the day? The Duke will have a ceremonial funeral rather than a state funeral. There is a subtle difference. State funerals are usually reserved for monarchs. Although wartime Prime Minister Winston Churchill was given a state funeral, the Queen Mother had a ceremonial funeral in 2002, as did Diana, Princess of Wales, in 1997. On the day of the funeral, the coffin will be moved from the private chapel to the state entrance of Windsor Castle. It will be placed on a modified Land Rover that the Duke himself helped design to be carried the short distance to St. George's Chapel. Coronavirus restrictions on crowds and numbers attending funerals mean the Duke's ceremonial funeral will be much lower key than if it had happened in other times. Although the palace says this very much reflects the Duke's wishes, and it will still celebrate and reflect a life of service. By 2:15 British Summer Time, the quadrangle in Windsor Castle will be lined by the household cavalry and the foot guards, along with military detachments from units that had special connections with Prince Philip on the grass. From 2:20 British Summer Time, those members of the royal family and the Duke of Edinburgh's family not taking part in the procession leave Windsor Castle by car for St. George's Chapel. At 2:40 British Summer Time, the bands in the quadrangle stop playing and the coffin will be carried out and placed onto the Land Rover. Members of the royal family walking in the procession will leave the state entrance after the coffin and take up their positions. At 2:45 British Summer Time, the procession begins, led by the band of the Grenadier Guards. The procession will move from the quadrangle to Horseshoe Cloister. The band is followed by the Major General's party and military chiefs of staff. The Land Rover follows, flanked by pallbearers from the Royal Marines and other regiments and corps associated with the Duke. Members of the royal family, including the Prince of Wales, will walk behind the coffin. The Queen will travel at the rear of the procession in the state Bentley and will enter St. George's Chapel through the Galilee porch. The procession route will be lined by personnel from the Royal Navy, Royal Marines, the Highlanders, 4th Battalion Royal Regiment of Scotland and the Royal Air Force. Guns will be fired by the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery from the East Lawn throughout as a bell tolls in the curfew tower at the west end of the castle. At 2:53 British Summer Time, the Land Rover will arrive at west steps of St. George's Chapel and be met by a guard of honor and band from the Rifles Regiment, who will play the national anthem. At 3 British Summer Time, a minute's silence will be held nationwide in memory of the Duke. The start and end of the silence will be signalled by a gun fired by the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. Flag and insignia. The Duke's coffin is draped in his personal flag, his standard. The flag represents elements of his life, from his Greek heritage to his British titles. When the Duke got engaged to the then Princess Elizabeth in 1946, he renounced his Greek title and became a British citizen, taking his mother's anglicized name Mountbatten. Prince Philip's naval cap and sword will also be laid on the coffin. How can the public pay their respects? Members of the public have been asked not to attend any of the funeral events, in line with public health advice. The royal family has also asked people not to leave flowers and tributes at royal residencies. On the royal family website, members of the public are asked to consider making a donation to a charity instead of leaving floral tributes in memory of the Duke. An online book of condolence is also available for the public to post their personal tributes. Dears, kindly subscribe to our channel Entertainment with Anas and share this video with your friends too. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.